Whoa, that ain't right. Ooh. Here we go. Excuse me. How y'all doing this evening? There's the notification. Hey, Trisha. I see Trisha. Let's see. I see Lynn Burns and Wendy and Trisha and Tony Z. Hey, and Ha. Hey, Ha, I hope you're feeling better. And you too, Tony Z. I hope so. Let me pull this thing closer here so y'all can hear me. Yeah. And I can see. Ooh, Carolina girl, Willa. Connie's Crafty Corners. Hey, please pray for me. Oh my goodness. Connie, you have COVID? Man. I sure will, Connie. And y'all pray for Bentley too. He's sick. They say it's allergies. I don't know what it is. It's more like a bunch of sinus stuff in his throat, but he's got some antibiotics, so we're going to write Bentley down too. What is it, lady? Here's lady. She always, hold your head up. She always comes up here wanting to be in the video, or wanting to go outside, or wanting something to eat. And it's too hot to go outside. Trust me, I just got back from Walmart. I had to go. I had to go get some bags to put my gift in to carry to work to give the young newlywed tomorrow, because I didn't make it to the shower. Hey, Brian. I'm trying to see who I hadn't said hey to. I think I said hey to Diana. I think I said hey to everybody I see so far. Ooh, Brian, I gotta hit it again tomorrow. But I tell y'all what, them shots, they hurt. I mean, they hurt bad too. I hollered. I tensed up. You know, you're not supposed to tense up when you get anything like that. But he didn't tell me not to tense up, and I don't think it would have done him any good. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Becky. I saw your beautiful picture today. John Ray. Cheryl. I am feeling better. I had to go to Walmart a while ago to get some gift bags and just a few groceries, and my back was not hurting at all until I went to Walmart. That walking. So I know I wouldn't have been able to work today, wasn't no doubt about it, but I've got to hit it tomorrow. That walking done me in. Hey, Monique. Lynn Burns. I can't remember who. Sylvia. I can't remember Carla, who I said hey to and who I hadn't now, so I'll probably say it again. But hey, everybody. I'm so glad y'all in here this afternoon. I got a treat for y'all. I got Miss Connie down. She's got COVID. Bless her heart. I do not want that mess to come back around, but apparently, hey, everybody, just got home from the hospital. Had 2 blood clots. Had a stroke. Lord bless you heart, Connie Jones. I'm gonna get you. Our Connies ain't doing too good. Connie Jones were they able to dissolve the clots? Hey, Janet. That's right, Diana. I did. I have rested. But I knew I needed to go get them bags. Because belts don't have boxes, nor pretty bags anymore, and they don't wrap no more, so I had to go buy me some bags. Uh-oh, Connie's Crafty Corner said, that's it, I'm changing my name. No, don't change your name, Connie. I don't think it's got nothing to do with your name. I mean, unless you really want to, but I don't think it's got nothing to do with your name. All right, I was trying to see. Hey, Sherry and Lisa and Loretta. I was trying to see if Connie Jones said whether they got to dissolve the clots or not. Or, let's see, I had a angioplasty. The clots were totally blocking the artery in my heart. Ooh. Tammy, did you get my address in your Gmail? I think I did. Pretty sure I did. Oh, Sherry. Yes, I did. Because I remember you said, this is Sherry and I'm using Greg's email. I got it. I don't know yet. Because he said it'd be 2 or 3 days before I could probably tell a difference, but no. I didn't rest good last night at all, and I didn't do much at all, and I haven't done anything today. I mean, nothing, except I got dressed and went to Walmart to get that stuff I needed, and I even got help taking it out of the car a while ago, but I almost thought I was going to have to call Stephen to come get me from Walmart because my back got to hurting so bad. But I rested a few minutes there, and then I was able to make it home, but nah, it's not better. Not yet, it's not. But I'm claiming it's going to get better. But I made the right decision by not going in today. I know that. Hey, Miss Iris. Sylvia, Willa Catcher, but y'all, I'm praying and I'm trusting in the Lord that this shot's going to help. These shots or whatever. It was definitely more than one. Carla Daniels, Connie Jones. I am praying for you. I was worried the other day. Hope you called 911. I just found out a couple of days ago that I have a liver disease. Lisa? All right, Lisa, I got you down. And I'm sorry about that, but I'm so glad your name is not Connie, because Connie's Crafty Corners was about to change her name there. But we know who the ultimate healer is. Do what, baby? Mystery Man says to tell everybody, hey, prayers for everyone on here. That's the way you do it, Becky. Oh, Greg and I have You and Sherry, you and Greg's got COVID? Lord have mercy, Greg's mama had it, and yes, Greg got it from her. Lord have mercy. Okay. Greg, y'all, sounds like it's making its rounds again. Ooh. I'm going to put his mom too. We'll just keep praying for all three of you. Yeah, let's go on and get this stuff wrote down here. And y'all, Connie Jones says, hey, Danny. She's got blood clots and had a stroke, and Lord have mercy. Tina, let's see. Tammy, I pray the shots does help you. I've had them 3 times. Didn't help me at all. Well, Miss Tina, if this one don't help, I won't be getting another one. Because look, I mean, I hollered. This junk hurt. And if it's not going to help, I won't be getting another one. Danny's okay, Diane. Well, I say he's okay. He's got something going on, sinuses or something. He don't feel that great. Coey, I didn't do anything with Bentley. Stephen carried him to the doctor, and they told him it was allergies, and they gave him antibiotics. But no, he hasn't, as far as I know, hasn't been tested for COVID, or Stephen didn't say. But if he don't get no better, he will be. John Ray says, hello, mystery man. Everybody saying hey to you. Read what you say. They told me what the name of the shots was, but I don't remember. All I know is it hurt. I know the second time I told them they had to knock me out, couldn't handle it. Well, if the first one don't help, I'm not getting a second one. If the first one helps, then it'll be fine with me if they knock me out to give me the next one. Thank you, Sherry. I don't feel bad. My back just, it makes me ill when it hurts. And Danny's ill because he don't feel good, and I'm ill, and that just makes 2 ill pills.
There you go. So hold on just a second, Tim. I've actually got y'all a pretty good video together. If you think of like when you throw a rock, a stone skips, you know how it skips on the water? I had like about 3 things to happen, the rock skipping, that pulled all this together to me. Like what I'm going to talk to y'all about. It's what y'all already know about it. It might not be something that you actually put all together, but I can guarantee you this, it's gonna be true and it's gonna be real. And this ain't politics this time. You know, I did talk about some politics last time, and I will tell you this right here. I don't trust in people. So, and this is what I was thinking about today. Like say, where we get our water from, and like just say it's a company where we get our water from. But if another company, you know what I'm talking about, another company wanted you to buy their water, what would they do? What would they do? You reckon they might do something to the water where we've been getting it from to make you get the water from them? I do not trust them people, y'all. You know how the things going on about the meat and all that. They don't want us to get they don't like us getting the meat like where we've been getting it from the grocery store. I don't trust them people. I'll catch y'all later on.
All right, I'm reading y'all's replies now. Hey, Jody. Hey, Cheryl. And Brian. And Loretta. Loretta, I did not. I'm going back to look right now. All right, get down, lady. Get down. Must be way back there, Loretta. She's saying Harmony, Connie, Sylvia. Hey, Deborah. Tricia. Well. Lynn Burns. I'm about to find it. Chloe, Tina, Nick, John, Tammy, did you? No, I did not, Loretta, and I've done been back, and I don't see it. So, Miss Loretta, please put it on here again. Or somebody that saw Miss Loretta's prayer, please tell me what it was. Diana says, yes, Danny, I heard about the meat and the other things going on. It's sad how things are going. The pain I'm in is more than the shot, but I already knew it wouldn't help. Doctor told me last week my disc is bulging again. Okay, Tina, well, we're going to keep praying for you, and I'm steady looking for Miss Loretta's so I don't miss it again. Sippy, hello. Thelma, hello. Thelma, I have wore them moon breeches, I think at least twice a week ever since I got them from you. Them atmosphere breeches. So don't you ever doubt that I don't like them. Sherry said to tell Danny, hey. He said, hey, and he'll see y'all later on tonight. So that means I got to have a lot of views, a lot of likes, and at least one super chat so I can outdo him. If it ain't but $1. I got to cheer at least one time. Ain't I funny? I'm just kidding, y'all. Y'all are really good. But he gonna get on here and wipe out my... Oh, I need an ultrasound mammogram on my left breast. Found a lump. Okay, Loretta. Well, we know who can take care of that. And I'm glad you specified which one. because we can pray for both, but somebody reminded me the other day that God said be specific in our prayers. And when we say left, we can be specific. I had a prayer request for my son. Brian asked for prayer also. All right, Willa Catcher. Willa Catcher, are you the one that asked for, I can get my book right quick, but are you the one that asked for a Bible? I've got a Willa that asked for a Bible, and I believe it's you. I need you to send me your address either through the mail or on my Gmail. And I've got a post office box down in the description. I went and opened one for people, you know, with the Bible stuff and people sending cards and stuff, so Stephen don't have to try to keep up with all that stuff. But Willa Catcher, if it's you, please go ahead and send me, because you next on the list. I had a prayer request for my son. I'm writing on your prayer request down now, but if you're the one that wanted the Bible, please send me your address. Son Brian. I got him down. Brian, Tammy put me down. Gotta have light run Friday. Okay, Brian. I knew you told me you had to do that. Friday. And after you go through all that drama, you can get geared up for the concert. At least there'll be joy afterwards. Hey, we're going to pray. All's well. Thank you, Monique. TammyHodges100@gmail.com. I asked and sent postage, and you already sent it a while back. Okay, well, I got another Willa then. All right. Now I need to go see who that other Willa is. See, I remember the name anyway. Thank you, Tammy and Connie. At 92 years old, I don't want any surgery. I hear you, Loretta. We're going to pray. God can remove it altogether, or he can make it be absolutely nothing. Wish we was there in person for the concert. We had a blast. Hey, Cheryl, y'all load up and come back. Oh, we had fun too. We really did. And we, I know Brian's got to do his thing Friday, and we're going to be praying for him. And they going, everybody in here just go help us pray for all these prayer requests. See, Tina's praying for all the needs, and Connie's gonna pray for Willa's son, and everybody's already praying for Ha, and Michelle Bailey. Y'all keep her in your prayers. I don't ever want to leave Michelle out. I've got her wrote down several times. I'm going to write her down again. And I put me down for my back, y'all. I do too, Coey. I told them if I could sing, they would never get me to sit down. I'd be up there like Christina. I'd be wanting to sing all the time. Hey, Miss Tammy Beck. Hope you and Luna are well. Hey, Polly. Prayers for all. I like that. All right, y'all talk to each other a minute. I'll be right back. Y'all know me, I couldn't stand it. I gotta go get my book. It ain't Willa. It's Wilma. I was close. See, if I'm not looking at these names, I went through this book last night. I know this one woman, she's got to be Catherine Barner, or Caten Barner, Katen, Caten Barner. She's got to be on Grandma's channel. She wanted a large print Bible.
And then Kathy Bonner.
It says Caten, Katen. Are they a Kathy Barner? Could that be?
This is other girl, Kathy Bonner.
Barner?
No, it's the Bonner. It's just a other girl. Kathy B.
Yeah. Hey, could I be mistaken? I know I can be mistaken. Y'all, have y'all ever seen a Caten Barner in here? Or could I have that mixed up? Could that be Kathy Varner? Could I have mixed it up? Do y'all know if just a Southern girl wanted a Bible? That might would make sense on why I hadn't because this person was number 53 on the list, and we've already sent out over 100, so that's how long it's been. Hey, Christina. Brian, Christina wants to know if you're feeling better. Christina, when you gonna come back and sing? Kathy V did ask for a Bible. Well, that's what it is then, Monique. I just wrote the name down wrong. Because I got this Caten, Katen, Barner, Barner. And it was a long time ago. Well, I'm fixing to fix that right now. Just as soon as I get my ink pen. Thank you, Monique. And it says large print. Here it is. I'm gonna look through this list right quick while y'all telling everybody, hey, I am not sure. Tired on Friday. School is busy. Tell me about it. I want to make sure I didn't already have her down here and send her one. But I don't think I did. I can get mixed up. And that sounds so much like it. I believe Danny and Monique's right. I believe that it's going to be her.
Steve said he's from the AC teaching in.
Is that what he said? All right, Stephen. Prayers for Patty, okay? Let me write Patty down right now. P-A-T-T-I. Yeah, y'all don't let me miss a prayer request while I'm Dublin. It's all about Jesus. Hello, Tammy. Hey, Dove. We're still praying for you and your husband. Let me put you back on him. Yeah. I don't have Miss Kathy on here, so that's who it's gonna be. So I'll see that she gets one. But I don't have her address. That's the problem. So if y'all see just a Southern girl in here, or y'all know how to call her and talk to her or whatever, tell her to send her address to my Gmail, and I will get her a Bible in the mail. I had her name wrote down and I didn't know it was her. That sounds just like me, though. I hope she don't think I didn't want to send her one, but I did not know it was her. Kate and Warner, good gracious. Kathy, K-A-T-H-Y, Varner, V-A-R-N-E-R. And I think she lives in South Carolina, so all I really need is her street address. Well, and her town and her zip code. But anyway, if somebody get in touch with just a Southern girl and tell her to Gmail me her address, I'll get her Bible sent out as soon as the next ones come in. Donna Lynn, it's about Jesus. Tammy, my sister, sent 2 large print Bibles. You should be getting them. All right, Dublin. I'm ready for them. And thank her. We have 11 people on the list. 3 of them I need their addresses. I'm glad that y'all helped me figure out that. It's funny how Danny knew that that's probably what it was. Yeah, my shoulder's doing good, Jenny. I rub it sometime, but it's doing good. All right, I got another woman here. Let's see if y'all know who she is. Let's see. She back him too. Without an address. Yeah, I got Patty wrote down. Hey, Polly. You got 10 more at the end of the month. Ladies editions. Okay, Dublin. We have heard from Have we heard from Connie Jones yet? Yes, Luna Beck, we heard from her. She said she had 2 blood clots and a stroke. She's in here, Luna. Hey, everybody. Monique says it's 11:19 p.m. here. Wow. And I thought I was starting early for you, Monique. No wonder you don't get to always listen to Danny. I messaged just a Southern girl. Thank you, Living Life. I appreciate that. Because, I mean, I had it all. I had that name all messed up. I did not know it was her. All right. The other large print lady is Wilma Gibson. W-I-L-M-A Gibson. G-I-B-S-O-N. Does anybody know her? I'm pretty sure I was calling her Willa, but I hadn't looked at it in a long time until last night. But she wants a large print, and she can have one as soon as I get her address. let's see. I thought I had 3. Let's see. I got Kathy V straightened out when I get her address. Yeah, this, Nana's Crazy Life. I know she's in and out on most all the videos, and I tried to tell her that I needed her address. And Sherry, you'll get one when the next bunch comes in. Not the 2, but the 10 that's coming at the end of the month, you'll get one then. I have your address. I have a meeting at school soon. Just wanted to jump on a minute. Love you, Mama. I love you too, baby. Ooh, keep praying for my back. I had my shots yesterday, but
They gonna work.
I'm praying they gonna work. Daddy says they gonna work, and I believe they will.
They gonna work.
Tammy Hodges, what was the last name for the Bible? The Kathy, I had it down as Caton Varner, Varner, but Danny says he believes that it was Miss Kathy Varner. Just a Southern girl, and I wrote it down wrong. And see, I've been trying. I haven't seen this other lady anywhere. All right, baby, you be careful at school. I love you. John Ray's Birds. Yes, I messaged her. Okay. And then, anybody know Nana's Crazy Life? I mean, I know what her name is here. But I don't know if she wants me to say her real name, but I got her down as Nana's Crazy Life. I need her address. I got Carla and Doris and South Carolina girl. I got y'all wrote down. I got y'all's addresses. Oh, okay. Hey, Miss Gladys. Stephen was funny today with Grandma. Stephen's always funny with Grandma now. Christina, drive safe. Love you, Jenny. Christina Crawford, have a blessed evening and a blessed tomorrow. Take care. Be safe. Aww. Ah, watch out for the mail. Okay, thank you, Monique. Leanne, I'm doing good. My back's bothering me a little bit, but I walked in Walmart about an hour and it wasn't ready for that. But I'm doing good sitting in the chair right now. Yeah, I realize that, Jeannie. I appreciate it. I realize that. Well, that's who it is. Well, that's that one. Tell Miss Helen I sent her something in her mailbox. Alrighty. I sure will, Luna. Plus sent yours too. Okay. Thank you so much. Oh, Jenny, I got your card and the jury thank you, and I'll see that Christina gets hers. Hey, Funny Frog. Yeah, I saw a little bit of them. I was trying to rest some. Oh, well, good, Miss Connie. We pray that it'll straighten up and go away, too. We sure do. We're going to keep praying for you. Oh, my goodness. Bible postage. Yay! Thank you, Living Life. Go living, go living, go living life. Yay! All right. We're going to mail them Bibles out. Thank you, Living Life. Hey, everybody. Yes, thank you for the super chat, Living Life. And for it being for Bible postage. That's awesome. Hey, y'all, I showed y'all the other day. I'm so proud. I got enough rebate back from when I paid for my cap on my tooth. I got me a new wedding band. Look at here. I've been wanting one, and they had one in the store that was just my size. It was... I went out there to Kay's Jewelry and I bought it.
Why?
Because I didn't have one. I had bought two from a magazine thing, and they turned. They went from gold to brass looking. They wasn't no good, and I went out and bought me a real one. I got $190 back on my cap where I overpaid the doctor. And I went and bought my ring with it. Tell Danny to hush. Yankee Daddy said hush. He didn't even know I didn't have one. But I ordered one from that Danbury Mint. And that thing turned just as bronze looking as it could be. I throwed it in the trash can when I got this one right here. I'm proud of it. And I carried my cross necklace that I wore all the time that I broke out there and sent it off today to get it fixed. They said they could fix it. So I let them send it off to fix it. Aww. I see, Sippy. Aw, thank you, Sippy. I usually don't do stuff like that, but I had been wanting one, and when I went to the dentist and they told me I had that check rebate, it was already spent anyway, so I just went and got my ring with it. Me and Christina went shopping. Tammy, my house is spotless from taking those steroids, deep cleaning. Thank God, no more. Well, I'm glad your house is spotless, huh? But I'm glad you don't have to take them steroids no more. We praying for you to get well, gal. I hear that. And Dublin, you be sure and tell your sister that I thank her for the Bible she's sending. Tammy, I am wore out. I was climbing the walls. Bless your heart. All right, I sure will, Yankee Daddy. I'm looking at them down here on the pad. Of course, I guess y'all can tell that, can't you? But I do have them close together now. I just probably don't have this quite as high as I should have it. Mr. Man gets on to me all the time. Let's see. Plus, if I can raise it up without just losing y'all altogether. Okay, thank you, Doug Lynn. Yeah, them steroids, sometimes they'll mess you up a little bit, but I've had to take them. Oh, I hear you, huh? You hear me, Neat? John Ray had to take some. Hey, bearded granny. About the time I seen you, you retracted your message. Oh. Oh, well, we glad you better, huh? Bearded granny wants 2 Bibles. All right. 2 regular ladies' Bibles. I'm not sure if I have Bearded Granny's address. Bearded Granny, will you send me your address to my Gmail, please? Does she want regular print? Bearded Granny, you want regular print or large print? Yes, you will send me the address. Good. Now, do you want large print or regular print? Regular is fine. All right, Bearded Granny. I got you down, girl. And I'll get your address off my Gmail when I get off of here. I think I know, but hey, just because my memory's so bad, Bearded Granny, I know you've told me what your name is before, but put it in the Gmail, okay? But I know you've told me what it was before. But as bad as I've messed up Kathy Varner's name to, you better just send me your regular name too. Your name is Donna. Bearded Granny, you wasn't never Nana's Crazy Life, were you? Oh, okay, all right. I got you. I got a cousin named Donna Smith. Well, she's married now, but all right. That's right. Well, if y'all run into Nana's crazy life, tell her to send me her address. I got you, bearded granny, now. See, I knew what your name was, but I have sure been messing things up here lately. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, Yankee Daddy. You was turning and burning, wasn't you? Oh, how it was when she was cleaning up now. I hear you living life. Kimberly, what you been up to? Okay, well, Ha put it on there a while ago too, Jenny. And Monique's got it on there too now. John hadn't done nothing today but played with Hummingbird. Well, that's all you needed to do today, John. Well, that sounds like fun, Kimberly. Hey, Leanne. Stephen needs some meat to go with them cupcakes. The Carolina girl, there's one thing y'all don't have to worry about. Stephen is going to eat. Hey, aloha, April. I hope you okay, Suge. Are you down there where all that mess is in Hawaii? I'm so sorry that all those people has lost their lives. It's okay if you say so, Thelma. I'll trade a cupcake for a pork chop. See, I told y'all. I got some pork chops. They just need somebody to fry them. Hey, Leanne. I do now, Leanne. I sure do remember you asking about my back. It feels better now that I'm sitting down. I walked a little too long in Walmart, so... But doing that, I knew that I made the right decision staying home today. Because I wouldn't have been able to jump up and jump down, and up and down every 5 minutes. And I can do it tomorrow. It's probably going to hurt, but I'm looking forward to, by the end of the week, maybe. Hey, that sounds good, Cheryl. Keep on, you're going to have to come back down here and cook. Aw, Thelma, that's so sweet. But no, that's a little too far. Stephen, you see Brian's message? Love my butterfly shirt. Thank you, Tammy Beck. See, I can't, I had to learn. I can't pull them up too far, but you got butterflies. Ah, I hear you, Miss Gladys. Thelma, you can come cook for me, says Tina Madden. Look, now Tina's trying to get my cook. John Ray said he can eat a whole pan of cornbread, especially if it's got a little butter on it. Danny could eat some if he had it with butter. Oh, I'm worth the drive. Did you hear that? Oh. Hey, they might be somebody, but I find it hard to believe very many people don't like cornbread now. Oh, I better write 2 down here beside Bearded Granny, hadn't I? Or I'll be messed up my thing again. I bet I know who she wants the other one for. Crackling bread? Yeah, Sherry, that's good. The dog that was in the pool in the video is my dog. His name is Cornbread. I remember seeing Cornbread. No sugar in my cornbread. Yep, I saw cornbread too. Yes, I do too, but I don't make it when I eat chili. I did, John Ray. They done a good job with that video, didn't they? Well, I'm just looking at all the comments. Diane loves cornbread. I want them for my daughters. They are both in the heavy Bible study right now. I'm so proud. Okay, I was wrong. I mean, that's fine. I was wrong, though. I thought you might have been getting Miss Leanne one, too. Oh, I love peach cobbler, Sherry. Peach tarts and pear tarts and apple tarts and... Hey, I got coffee, April, look. Sherry's got some coffee. Yankee Daddy, everybody loves Lacey cornbread. I want some crackling bread. Where does everyone get their cracklings? Kathy Phillips. Mystery Man said you can't hardly get them no more. The ones who left paw prints on our hearts. Stephen Hodges. There's the YouTube thingadoodle. I haven't cooked or baked much since I met, there's a heart anyway, years ago. I love having a personal chef. Oh, Glenn. Hey, I heard that. I would love having a personal chef too. And a personal maid. Good night, Loretta. Have a good night. The Piggly Wiggly says they can't get them anymore. Well, I'll be.
I might have them on Amazon.
Mr. Man said you might can order some on Amazon. Is cornbread cooked thin like a pancake? That's right, Yankee Daddy. And I love that little crispy edge. No, I don't like them Japanino cracklings. I don't like that hot stuff no more, John Ray. She said, thanks, Danny. She will check.
We used to cook cracklings at the market where I worked at.
I remember that. Danny said they used to cook cracklings at the meat market he worked at. I remember them. They used to cook cracklings and pork skins. Them things was good too. Y'all don't know how to make me go to the dollar store. My stomach's chewing on my backbone. Sorry, John Ray. But you know, I just realized that I don't think I've eaten anything today. I've drank. I know I ate about 5 almonds this morning out of that bag, but I think that's all I've ate. Kathy said if she had a hog, she'd make her own. I hear y'all. That's great. Y'all, I got 174 on here and 88 likes. That's pretty good. I got I covered my ink pen up with this book. Now I got 2 ink pens. Hey, Ha's gonna make Stephen a Twinkie Delight. Luna Beck told John Stephen makes him starving Marvin when he's watching him. Y'all, that was the most eggs I've ever seen on a sandwich. I thought Patty put a lot of eggs on her sandwiches she made, but Stephen outdone her this morning. But Bentley feels a little bit better. He rested pretty much today, so he feels a little bit better.
So I was going to tell them about the crackling thing.
Okay.
Hey, you know, y'all, a hog has a lot of fat on it. And, like sometimes, you know, we would like do we would, like salt cure fat back. But we couldn't salt cure all the fat back. So sometimes we would take the fat that off the hog and take the fat off the skin. And we would take the skins and cook them like Tammy said for fried pork skins. They was real fried pork skins. We would sell every one, we would bag up. But they take them when you cut the fat off of the hog skin, you put it in a grinder and you grind it up, and then you take all that fat and put it in a big old giant pot. We had a big pot, a big one, real big, like 3 foot wide across the top, a big pot. And you cook, what you're doing is cooking lard. I don't think people like eat lard that much no more. Me and Tammy bought a whole 5-gallon can and we didn't like it. Long time ago. Because I would see people buying that lard. But when you cook that fat down, it had a little knob. You could open the knob, and all the grease would run into this big silver can. And then when you run all the grease off, there would be little particles left down in the bottom of the barrel, and it would be cracklings.
Yep.
And we would bag them up and sell every one we bagged up. We bag them up in these little plastic bags and set them up there on the counter. And but like, that comes from making lard. And I just don't think hardly nobody does that no more. People used to eat lard a lot. And I don't think everybody likes Crisco now.
Yeah, lard's not good for you.
Look at the wind blowing out there, Tammy.
Yeah, we're supposed to have a storm.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. So y'all, as long as we stay connected, we be all right. Do you have anything else?
no, that's it.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead, y'all. I found something. Somebody sent me a book. Well, I know who done it. Just Rabbit sent it. She sent me a book, and I read this here little story in it, some kind of miracle, and I really liked it, so I wanted to share it with y'all. It's not real long, so y'all hang with me a minute. It says, some kind of miracle. In this world, it is not what we take up, but what we give up that makes us rich. That's from Henry Ward Beecher, Beecher. I guess that's how you say it. But anyway, it says, her name was Jean. She taught first grade. She drove a spudding old Volkswagen Jetta with dull blue paint and frayed bucket seats. As a single mother with one young son, she found that the car served her needs. It wasn't the speediest vehicle, but Jean never was late to work. In fact, each school year, she was the first teacher to arrive and the last teacher to leave. Jean took great care to plan instructions, create assignments, and decorate her classroom. Parents in the neighborhood would beat down the principal's door to have their child assigned to her class. Jean could teach a mouse to read, and all her students passed into second grade with advanced vocabulary and language skills. Needless to say, she was a gifted teacher. She sounds a lot like Christina to me, but it's because she's my daughter, and she loves those kids. One August, the faculty returned from summer break to see Jean drive up to school with a carload of children. Two sisters in high school had found themselves living in a dangerous environment. They did not want to enter foster care. They asked the caseworker to contact their first grade teacher. Jean lived in a modest home with her son, yet she took the sisters in. One of the girls even had a baby. Jean welcomed the baby into her home too. Packed with children, the little blue Jetta spudded onward. Each day, even though Jean took her son and daughters to the school and shuttled the baby to daycare, she was still the first teacher in the school parking lot. During lunch, while faculty members exchanged life stories in the teacher's lounge, Jean never complained about her new responsibilities. She did, however, speak about her car. With 3 new bodies to transport, the Jetta was just too small. It burned oil. Jean needed something new. She wanted a van. In the teacher's lounge, Jean shared that a new van was not in her budget, especially with 3 new children in her home. Like a good friend, I listened to her concerns. There was nothing that I could do at the time. I was a young teacher who lived at home with my mother. I did not have any disposable income, but in my heart, I wanted to help Jean purchase a van to accommodate her growing family. I don't know how the idea came to me, but one day during lunch, I did not go to the teacher's lounge. Instead, I sat at my desk and typed a one-page letter to Oprah Winfrey and her show. I shared Jean's story. I told Oprah that Jean was a pillar in our school. Her influence as an educator was so great that 2 high school girls remembered her kind spirit when they were faced with foster care. They hoped for the impossible and they got it. Their first grade teacher welcomed them into her home, and though her resources was limited, Jean made sacrifices to care for the girls and if they were her own. A month passed. One morning the principal called Jean into his office. He wanted her to attend a teachers conference in Chicago. She had 2 days to pack. Jean made arrangements for childcare and flew to the Windy City. A limousine driver dashed her away to Harpo Studios for a surprise taping of the Oprah Winfrey Show. Oprah's topic for the day was generosity. Midway through the taping, she called Jean to the stage. Oprah hugged and the dedicated teacher and explained she had received a letter expressing her need for a van. The audience listened to the details of Jean's story and clapped for her. Then Oprah announced that Jean would receive a new Chrysler van for her family. Cheers filled the studio and Jean trembled with disbelief. She was speechless, but her tears expressed her overwhelming gratitude. The year was 1999. 600 miles away, I watched the joy of it all from my television in my living room. Jean's big heart taught me many lessons that year. I learned that as we satisfy the needs of others, God supplies our needs. I learned that the simplest act, like writing a letter, can require a darling faith. And nothing is impossible. Miracles happen every day. Alice Faye Duncan. I just loved that story. Now, I'm not crazy about everything that Oprah Winfrey does or says, but I pray for her and I love her. But that was amazing what she done for Jean. And when I read it, it just, I don't know, it just made me feel good, and I wanted to share it with y'all. But I don't want y'all to think that I'm a big Oprah Winfrey fan, because I am not. I know she has a lot of money and she's helped a lot of people, but I don't agree with everything she does. But that was a beautiful story, and that was a beautiful thing that she done. And that teacher is amazing. She reminds me a lot of Christina. Of course, Christina has a good vehicle to drive, but Christina takes a lot of pride in getting her room ready, and she helped Reed get his room ready, and I mean, she just got a big heart. But I wanted to share that with y'all, because it's always nice to, I'm not happy with the rich man north of Richmond. I hear you, John Ray. I don't really know. I caught the butt end of that, I guess. That's right, Kimberly. And that lady was blessed. Tammy, maybe it wasn't Oprah. Maybe it was God, a blessing. I'm sure you're right, Kathy. I'm sure that God was all in it. That it was, God used that teacher to write that simple letter to, and you know, every letter that's wrote, it doesn't get people's attention like that. You know, some people say they're too busy, or they've done enough, and this just worked out for Jean because she was so faithful and good to those kids. I mean, it was amazing. It had to be God. Aw, Suzanne, it's okay to be late. That means you can go back and watch it later. And that helps a lot. Aw, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed that. It just made me feel good, and I wanted to share it. I am perfectly imperfect. I hear you. Oh. Please read my last message to you. I sure will. Tammy, I'm going to send you an email to send to John Ray, Cheryl, Tina, and Monique. I think that's all. Is that okay? Yes, Ha. That is okay. And I will get Mystery Man to help me send it, because I don't know how to send nothing. But I'm fixing to write them names down right here. John Ray, Tina, Monique, and Cheryl.
Jean,
Huh?
you show me how to win the whip tonight.
Okay, you can show them. Danny wants to show y'all the weather out there while I
I was
write.
talking about you show me.
Well, why don't you tote it and show them while I write these names down?
Okay, flip the camera for me.
Ooh, yeah. I hear the thunder and the lightning, y'all. Okay, John Ray. Tina.
I've been standing over here at the door. The dogs is acting funny.
Yeah.
Look at Cricket over there.
And Cheryl.
Somebody's coming. Told ya. Here's Stephen driving across the yard. I got something that, I'm gonna take this back to Tammy in a minute. See them eggs right here, y'all? Well, you think like a chicken's or something's gonna come along and start setting on them eggs. And the winds done calm down, y'all. It was like just whipping, boy. See the Stephen's driveway right there? See his mailbox? That's his driveway over to his house. God found that land right there, y'all. You know that? Since the wind ain't blowing too much, I guess I'll take this back in there to Tammy.
It looks like the bottom fixing to fall out.
Oh, yeah, that's look funny. Look at that thing. I know you don't care about the sun.
Huh?
That's at the church, isn't it?
Really?
Yes, sir.
Show that.
Tammy?
Yeah, we'll show it.
Hey, y'all, look what Stan got on his phone up there at the church.
It's not very good.
Yes, it is.
Hold on.
They want to see it.
I gotta get this doggone up there.
Stan
How to
and
do
me.
it? How to do it?
Look at that. It's right up there at the church.
Coming out of the cloud. That's nice. The right hand of God.
That's right.
Watch yourself.
I heard
And-
that.
And what about the irony? It was at the church.
At the church.
At the church. You
That's
see,
right.
there's the church right there.
Yeah, I see it.
There's the church.
I see it. I believe you.
It's right on y'all's road.
Okay.
God was right down the road.
That's right.
He was right down the road.
He's right here, too.
He might have been coming here.
He was already here.
He was already here. That cloud was in his way. I feel you.
I feel ya.
Right then.
I'm glad you stopped by.
Me too. I had to borrow a battery from Stephen for a blower,
Oh,
because mine's dead. I'll be through tomorrow.
you'll be through tomorrow?
Through.
Good.
Yeah, I'll be through.
Oh, I got to catch up. Excuse me, Stan. Y'all, yeah, I wrote those names down, so I'll be glad to. Huh? she loves you.
She always puts her head in those rubber heads. They're like, see, look, it's like she's smiling.
She is smiling.
Look, she's tired.
The new P.O. box. See where it's
Oh, well, enough chit chat. I'm gonna quit bothering you.
All right, let's see. Tammy, what's your new P.O. box address? It's
In the description.
It's in the description, Bearded Granny. But it's 13005 East Dublin, Georgia. 31027. But it's in the description. Wild Man Stan, did you work hard today?
No. It's hot.
He said no, but it was hot, Brian.
It was hot. It was hot. We did.
We're living life. We're not gonna eat them.
We did mulch 20. I got through with 26 acres today. Mulched every inch of this place.
He mulched 26 acres today, y'all.
20. I got finished. I did it yesterday and today. 26.
Uh-huh. Okay, good night, Ha. Love you.
You too. I gotta go behave.
All right. Well, I'm glad you stopped by.
Me too, because I really need that battery. Because if I can't blow my screen out, the machine shuts off.
Okay.
And that don't work.
Yeah, and it's hot.
It's hard. Peace, love, and hair grease. Don't forget, peace, love, and hair grease.
All right. All right, bye-bye, Stan.
Mr. Danny, behave now.
Hey, you got a bag of cans on the floor at the back door if you want to grab them on your way out.
I guess you'll be here Saturday.
Okay.
Guess who?
You coming Saturday?
No, I'll always be here, but guess who?
Who?
From Michigan. My boy.
Oh, your son's coming home? All right. No wonder you're so happy.
They're gonna be here Saturday.
Stan the
I'm
man.
fishing with my little boy.
Uh-huh. Stan gets to go fishing with his son Saturday.
Hey, y'all invited though.
Okay.
It ain't just me and him finding everybody.
Well, I got a birthday party Saturday, and it's for my 2-year-old niece, and I cannot mess up and miss that.
I don't blame you. I would.
But I thank you.
I want to invite you though, 'cause it's the right place to do it.
Yes, Gladys, he's still smoking like a movie star. Okay, Stan, thank you for the invite. A moment and a word. I know you. I sure do. How you doing? Are you coming with your mama when she comes? Yes, lady is she's precious, y'all. She's 13 years old. Doing great, and I hope the same for you. Yep, I'm doing pretty good, moment in the word. I sure am. Yes, ma'am, for sure. We are looking forward. Okay, I figured you might be coming with her. I'm glad. I'm looking forward to meeting y'all. Aw, Miss Gladys, thank you. Well, y'all, since it looks like it's trying to get bad weather, I think I'm gonna close it down here, but man, I got 195 watching and 112 likes and $100 for postage for shipping Bibles. You can't beat that. And y'all help me remember. I know y'all said y'all sent her a message, but Kathy V so she can get me her address, and this Nana's Crazy Life. I'm gonna go ahead and say what her name is, cause y'all might know her by her name. Her name is Donna Griggs, Griggs. Donna Griggs, Nana's Crazy Life. If she hadn't changed her name, I knew.
Ashley was nice about that there, about the chicken sitting on that. With the chicken sitting on them eggs.
She said they probably rotten. Yeah, living life to you. Danny said to ask you if you thought a chicken was set on them eggs out there in the yard. It's a thundering and a lightning here. Ooh, it's getting dark outside too.
I was like, what color is it?
Yeah. I hear you, Carla. I like that too. Mystery Man's over there laughing. The ladies wanting to get in my lap. They really are scared of. She's shaking all over. They really scared of thunder and the lightning. We have to get in a chair and cover up with cover. I hear you, Kimberly. Bearded Granny said, nah, she'd already be sitting on them. Yeah. Griggs. Donna Griggs. Griggs. And I got in parentheses, Nana's Crazy Life, but I never got her address. And this Wilma Gibson, Wilma Gibson. There's the thunder and lightning. Wilma Gibson, Gibson. If any of y'all know her. And then I'll check my Gmail and get Bearded Granny's and Kathy V's. And then I'll have all the addresses. I need to pay better attention. But I guess out of 131, I hadn't messed up too bad, I don't reckon. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Yes, Miss Kathy. They've had nesting boxes, but he just had too many chickens in the same pen. But he's got them separated now, thank the Lord. So maybe he can regroup. But he's got them a lot better now than they were. Lady loves everybody that comes. Okay, y'all, we gonna go ahead and pray. Okay, lady, Mama's quitting. Okay. Dear Lord, we come to you right now, and we want to thank you for everything that you've done for us, everything that you're doing for us, and everything that you're going to do in the future. Dear Lord, we just give you all the praise and the glory for the miracles that you've let take place. I thank you for, really thank you. There's so many that's been sick and hadn't really known what's wrong with them, and they have chronic pain and they have so much going on. But I thank you especially for sparing Connie Jones's life, Lord. Those 2 blood clots and that stroke could have very easily taken her out of here, and you just not through with her yet, Lord. We thank you for that. We thank you for sparing her, And I believe you spared her for a reason, Lord, and I believe that you are going to heal her. We pray that physical therapy and speech therapy goes good and gets her back better than she was before, Lord. We just asked you to continue to be with her. Be with her, continue to strengthen her. I mean, I hate to call names because I'll miss somebody that really needs it, but Michelle Bailey and Linda Wright's husband and Dublin's husband and Tina Mann, and they just so many. Leanne, I mean, Shirley Nash, John Ray, Tony Z, Tammy Bick and Luna, they just so many out there, y'all, that really need uplifting. And I don't mean to pick and choose. I mean everybody that needs help, Lord. I'm asking you right now to go to them and strengthen them and heal them and help them. And some of them, Lord, just need to be helped one moment at a time instead of just one day at a time, because some of them are just that critical. And some of them are just in that much pain, Lord. Pray for my back, Lord. I hope this, and I'm going to stand on your faith that the shots help, dear Lord. And I just ask you to keep us going. I ask you to touch Bentley and make him feel better. Touch these with COVID, Lord. Please bless them and strengthen them and let them get better, Lord. And help Danny with his sinus congestion or whatever it is he's got, Lord. I just pray that you'll help him get where he can breathe better and not sneeze and cough so much. Just help him, Lord. And dear Lord, I pray that you'll keep Stephen and Stan and all them safe out in this heat whenever they out there doing stuff, Lord. Continue to bless and strengthen Grandma and all the ones out here, Lord, who need it. And forgive me for not calling everybody's name, but I just pray, Lord, that the ones who are addicted out here, that you help them, Lord, and get them straightened out and getting them wanting to do better. The ones that are lost, Lord, I pray that no one die lost, Lord. Let something we say or do draw them close to you, Lord, in Jesus' name. All these things we pray in your Son's name. Amen. Y'all, I hope and pray that all of you stay safe. I don't know how many of you are going to have storms. I know we are. But, you know, that's why I just try to stay ready to go. Storms used to scare me to death, but, you know, I just I know everybody's not ready yet, so, you know, I just keep praying. But as far as me going, I'm ready when he gets ready for me. We need some of that rain bad. It's been dry, so hot. Had a cool day today, and I think tomorrow will be cool also. Okay, Diana. Wow. Oh, and y'all look for Mystery Man at 10 o'clock on Southern Ideas. He's going to give y'all a show tonight. So y'all keep letting my video play later on. Turn the sound down a little bit and let it play. Oh, I don't want him to blow my video out. I hadn't hurt Grandma's, trust me. But anyway, I love y'all. I thank y'all so much for getting on here. And I just love to share little stuff with you and check on y'all and see how y'all doing. And Funny Frog, I'm going to get an official hug from you one day. Aloha, April Flowers. Hey, Robin. Go back and watch it, Robin. I don't know how long you've been on here, but I just seen your name. Bye, Jenny. Bye, everybody. Y'all have a... Yeah, thank you, John Ray, for posting Mystery Man's Southern Ideas tonight at 10 o'clock. All right, we love y'all, and we'll see y'all then. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Oh, here's Bentley. Come here. Your mama gonna let you stay?
No.
You don't think so? It's probably about time to go. Oh, well, you don't have to leave yet.
Stan and my dad go somewhere?
No, they out there in the yard, I guess. Yeah, continue to pray for the people in Hawaii. Yes, by all means. Everybody saying hey, Bentley, and they praying for you.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye, y'all.
Bye, everybody.